always tell people, when I talk to my children, when I raise my children, I don't raise them as 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds and 15-year-olds. I raise them as 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds and 15-year-olds who are soon to be going to be a 50-year-old or a 30-year-old man.
Yeah.
It's a test. It's all tests. They don't understand what's going on at the time, but I know what I'm doing. I know what my strategy is, and that's why my sons is very wise. You talk to them, you think you're talking to me, because that's how I talked to them when they were young. And it was a strategy, it was a test move. So I break down little simple things like that. I really deal with the mind and really how to deal with the mind of men and the women. How to master every situation. So the book is very, very, very beneficial to those. And those who got my first book. If you thought that book was something, if you thought Pepology, the 48 Laws of the Game was fire, you're gonna really love the Art of Human Test. And all you got to do is go to iTunes, type in my name, Pimpin Ken in the search box, and all my books will pop up. You can get it on an iBook, where you can read it off your phone. You can get it on the iTunes, where you can put it in your auxiliary cord and listen to the book on your car while you're stuck in traffic. Or you can just get the actual book, or you get the hardcover. You go to Walmart, Target. You go to all the places where books are sold. Best believe, man. We planned that too. That was a strategy to be able to get my books in all these different places, man. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I had to sign with Simon & Schuster and figure out what they were doing and figure out how they was moving in order to make my move.
Yeah.
So that was even a test move. You know what I mean? I took a loss to get a win.
A question came in, and the guy was saying, well, I met somebody new. She's been showing interest in me, but I don't know if I should make that leap to, let her figure out what she want to do with the person she's with, or should I just, make that leap now? And
interest is a mutual thing. You know what I'm saying? If he have an interest in her, she have an interest in him, then by all means, pursue that. But at the same time, if they with somebody else, then you have to be very strategic. You have to be very clever. You have to say some things that are demeaning, but at the same time, uplifting. You never want to down a man. You want to crown him. You know what I mean? You don't want to never say anything negative about another man when you're trying to come up with, his situation, because what happens is the dame, she puts you in a certain category, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but that's what bitches do. You know what I mean? A man that sit back and talk about another man and come up with his woman, ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga, you know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're a boss, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna say things that are flowery, that are charming, that are, enticing, you know what I mean? You got to use, sophisticated game. You got to separate yourself from the lane. You got to have some real boss things to come out your mouth, man, if you really want to come up with somebody else's thing, because she already undecided, you know what I'm saying, and misguided, you know what I'm saying? Anytime a woman get out of pocket, she didn't get out of pocket because, she just got out of pocket, maybe, you promised her a purse and didn't get it. Maybe you bring her flowers in the beginning and stop bringing her flowers. Maybe you used to go to the movie and take her out to eat. You don't do it no more. So she feel like you ran a game on her. So now she got an interest somewhere else. She's looking in another direction, trying to mess with the next man and see what he got to offer. And, that man, if he moved right and he moved correctly and he said the right thing, and he loosened her up, you know what I'm saying? He's the best relief. And she's going to leave everything to come be with you. Because women don't care about no money. They don't care about no jewelry. They don't care about no purse bag. They just want certain things that brothers fail to realize is very simple. They want a little attention. They want a little of your time. They want a kind word here and there. And if you're not just so pimpish, a flower won't hurt, here and there. A card won't hurt, but if you're too hard and you're too stern, you'll hold them down with that for a minute, because, the people, they stick around for fear purposes too, but fear, have never held no man or controlled no woman for long.
Yeah.
So, eventually, that fear is going to turn to malice and envy and, revenge. And, especially in these modern days, the last thing you want is a woman to be revengeful. So she's going to get on the line. And then, social media is different than how it was when Reek was growing up, Pete. It's like, every dude on social media, man, if he's a nice looking guy, he got the abs, he got the perm, he got the dreads,
Yeah.
You know, there's no boundaries. You know, there's no rules. So I mean, women are having so much fun with social media, man. They can damn near have sex with any man that they want to have sex with. They can basically go down their playlist and tap a button and say, you know, I'm gonna hit him up in his DM. That's what the brother was saying. It goes down in the DM. He wasn't lying. Man, I mean, you know, I'm Pimpin Ken, man. Can you imagine how my DM look? I'm serious, man. I get some of the weirdest. I met a chick that hit me on Snapchat a few minutes ago. She was like, I wish I was with you. She ain't never met me, but she wish she was with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that all the time. So imagine, you know, the young guys out here, you know, that got the Benzes and the Maseratis and the Septis and the Gucci's and the Louis and all that campaign they be doing on social media. You know, man, these women, man, you know, they jumping around, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, a lot of these women are becoming promiscuous because their choices is way bigger than it's ever been.
Yeah.
It's never been this way where women can just pick men like that, man. You know, women had to be women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you was on the block and you was having sex with any and everybody, you was considered, you was labeled a whore. You know, that little freak. Now, man, a woman could be a freak, man. She can have sex with as many men and nobody would never know.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would never know because she can have sex with this dude on the north side, this dude on the south side. She can have sex with this dude, you know, 30 miles away. She can have sex with this dude by the time he can fly in. You know, he can bang the hell out of her. You know what I'm saying? And she can be the freakiest person in the world. She can swallow the whole penis. You know what I'm saying? She can play with the balls, do all that freaky shit that women do. You know what I'm saying? Behind the closed door. And no one would ever call her a hoe. Because she's going to leave out that door. She's going to probably still have a little boyfriend. And she's going to walk out there and everybody going to say, oh, there go Ann. You know, Square Ann, the nurse. There go Square Ann, you know, the cashier. You know, the maid, man, you get at some of these chicks, man, you know, I mean, they work at McDonald's, but, man, when they get on their social media, man, they got the booty hanging out, they got the big old fat cat in the front, you know what I'm saying, they got the big old bumps, you know what I'm saying, on their chest swinging from right to left, you know what I mean, they smiling and profiling, you know, they winking and blinking and switching and squatching and know everybody watching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole different campaign, so, man, you know, I think that social media, as far as relationship and as far as the male and female interaction, I think is really a bad thing. Because I know church girls, man, that's on social media now. You know, they start off, man, you know, they all into the Lord, you know, brother, you know, you need to, you know, go to church and this and the other. Next day, you know, man, they go from going to church and, you know, I mean, they get to, you know, looking pretty and they get to put makeup on and, you know, they go from dresses to pants, from pants to booty shorts. I mean, man, that social media is flipping these people out, man.
Yeah.
That's turning them out, man. This is a whole nother world, man. I don't think no individual. I mean, you got preacher wives on there, you got preachers on there, man. I mean, man, there's a lot of preachers that hooked up with women, man, and had babies out of wedlock, man. That's with this social media, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, cheating on their wives and divorcing, man. It's a major, major shit going on.
Too cool for calm.